What's going on, guys? It is Bernardo, and today is all about adding credentials within your Manage Engine Op Manager. So let's get right into it. All right, so today is all about adding credentials within your Op Manager application. I think on the last video, we did the installation. When you do the installation, you log into it. For the first time, a wizard does pop up for you to add your credentials. I bypassed that because I wanted to do this for you guys. I like doing it this route. It's super easy, right? So let's get into our Ops Manager. And I'm here. Ops Manager already picked up a couple of my servers within the network because, again, if you saw the last video, you have to have a lot of ports enabled within your network for this stuff to work properly. So make sure you check out that video. So for this demonstration, I am going to click on SCOM. And you see at the top, there's a banner that says credentials not configured. Add valid credentials to monitor the performance matrix of this device. So where it says add valid credentials, that is a hyperlink. So let's click on it. And it's going to give you a sidebar. So we don't have any credentials. We're going to click on add credentials and choose what type of credential. It is a Windows machine, so we are going to select Windows/WMI. We're going to click on that. And we need to provide the following information. So let's give it a name and provide a domain name, a password, and retype the password. I do recommend, creating a separate account for this particular section here for Ops Manager. And then make sure that that service account, let's call it a service account. That service account has limited access to the servers that you want to manage using Ops Manager. Okay. We're going to click on save. At the very top, get a nice little green banner, credentials added successfully. And on the sidebar, we're going to check off Windows. And we are going to click on test credentials. At the very top, it's going to say your request is in progress. Please wait. And eventually you're going to get this green check mark. It passed. Great. Now let's click on the X at the upper right corner. Let's close that out. But your device isn't using the credentials yet. You just added the credentials. So it's time for us to add it. So at the very bottom where it says the credentials may be wrong, click here to test it. Click here, and that will give you a sidebar. By default, it's going to pick whatever account you have. Now, if you have multiple accounts, just click on the drop down to select that credential for that particular server. And because we already created one credential, by default, it is going to be selected, which is great. So we're going to basically click on test credentials. Once you do that, the sidebar actually disappears, and then you're going to see stuff pop up. If you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see the CPU, the disk, memory utilization using WMI, as well as the system uptime in minutes. This thing has been up a long time. Cool. If you don't want to do that route, this is how you would do it. At the top, you're going to click on settings. We're going to click on discovery, and we're going to locate and click on credentials. So there goes, click on it, and bingo. This is where you are able to add all your credentials. Once you add all your credentials, you are able to go into the server and then select what type of credentials you want to assign to that server. So I could start pulling all that matrix and, all the information, all those matrix like the performance and data into Ops Data so it can look nice and pretty. And that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.